Behold the cerebral assassin.
One of the greatest minds in the business.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
We are moments away from a true exhibition of authority.
In the ring, he commands respect. He's a technical mastermind.
Triple H has seen it all. Triple H has done it all. And much like his nickname says, Triple H is always at the top of his game.
Take no prisoners in the boardroom or in the ring. That's the mantra of Triple H.
A man who possesses the singular driving focus to be the absolute best in his career and life.
And knowing that makes him an extremely difficult opponent to prepare for.
The game is about to begin.
The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The King of Kings stands before this man. Can this man stand up to one of the all-time greats?
I don't know if he's got what it takes.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
An ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Oh, a strong knee connects.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Strong impact from Triple H.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Stomp right to the belly. Unbelievable brutality from the game.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Yeah, and with that, Triple H showed how he's not going to be one to rest on his laurels.
Neckbreaker. Oh.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy, back suplex.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
capitalizes against the game. Ooh. Set him up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times, because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Orton gets the better there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Boom! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ooh. The game is one step ahead.
Rapid fire right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Cuts the attack off.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
A spine buster by Triple H.
The game knew exactly how to play his opponent with that one. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Gets lifted into position.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H.
He gets out.
The game with the double underhook. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out, and a clothesline counter.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And a spine buster by the game.
Kick gets caught. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Stop right to the gut. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
At least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What result?
Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And he slides him back to the mat. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Ooh! Just pounding away. Enough already. The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Totally helpless at the moment. Are you kidding me? Heading to the outside now. Tossed back into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Catches a punch.
Precision offense from Triple H.
And it is all about the game.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
What a spine buster by the game.
He gets into the ring.
Triple H even more determined than ever now.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring. Fist directly to the gut.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing.
RKO.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Boom!
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Stiff kick. The devastating Orton stop. Stop after stop after stop. Orton right on the... That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
The game in bad shape right now.
Triple H needs to dig deep like he's done so often before.
And he tosses him back in now. Triple H into a rough landing. And now headed to the outside. Hoisted up high here. Triple H with the counter.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
Look at the first door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Bam! The Apex Predator taking command.
Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. And the core taking on some damage.
And now thrown back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Sky high.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
And look, now Orton is busted open. Oh, stomping away.
What a display of strength here.
And over the top into a rope landing.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Orton's being kept in check.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill it... No. Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Scared the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mesh.
Randy Orton.
And ooh, nasty backbreaker. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Set it up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Crank in the head.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. The Vipers lined up.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
And deliver. Oh, boy. You gotta be kidding me.
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ow!
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
A ring-shaking spine buster.
Triple H has his opponent. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Triple H!
That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is off.